The other events that you'll often end up adding handlers for are events that are issued by controls on your page. So, for example, if you have a button control on your page, you almost always will add a handler for the click event of the button. So you know when the user actually clicked it, and you need to initiate the action in response to it. As of Visual Studio 2005 and 2008, the preferred model for subscription is to use this declarative model, where you simply go to your server-side control declaration and use the on prefix followed by the event name, and then give it the name of the function you want it to wire up to, and that function must have the correct signature, just like we showed earlier. And this will be wired up as the handler for that server-side event. So that's probably the simplest way to do it, and that is the way that Visual Studio 2005 and 2008 both prefer to do it. The other way you could do this, if you wanted to, was in your server-side class, your page class. You could always use the standard delegate or event subscription notation by using plus equals in C#. So let's go ahead and try this out just to give you an idea. I'm going to go to my page, or the ASPX file we've been working on here, and down at the bottom let's place a button, and while we're there, let's go ahead and place a label as well, so I can print something out in response to it and give it an ID equal to message label and run at equals server. Okay, so there's my label with the corresponding button. And what I've done is I've declaratively wired this button up with the onClick event handler. Again, the preferred model in Visual Studio these days. And so all I need to do is to go into my server-side code and actually write the body for that function, which I have a shell of right here. So I'll drop that in. There's my server-side function that will be called in response to that button being clicked. And let's just go ahead and grab the label when this is clicked and say label.text is equal to hi there from button click. Okay, so that's the idea. Again, this is the standard model for subscribing to events of server-side controls, and once you click on the button, we processed the post on the server and responded with a population of that label control.